Hey YouTube, Captain Tech here. In today's video, I'll walk you through how to embed a MP4 video directly within Squarespace without going through something like YouTube or Vimeo. I would imagine this would be very helpful for folks who are trying to monetize their videos on Squarespace, just so that their videos don't get shared on YouTube or Vimeo. Unfortunately, Squarespace makes this a bit difficult, but I found a workaround and it works pretty well. So let's go ahead and get started. This process really has two steps. The first step is to create some sort of custom, almost like an uploads page that won't be shown to our end users, where we can keep these files uploaded in Squarespace. And then the next step is to actually embed those videos within the Squarespace website, referencing that initial page, that initial upload section we uploaded the file to. So I have this downloads page within my Squarespace website, which I'm going to go ahead and begin uploading that file. So I'm going to go ahead and upload it within an actual button. So I'll go ahead and click on this button here. I'm going to rename this and call this test video. And now within the link section, we'll go ahead and actually add that MP4 video file. So I'll click on file, we'll click on upload file here, and then we'll upload our test video. And then once it's done, we'll have to click it so we get the check mark. And then we can click on save. And then we'll hit save up here in the left-hand corner. So at this point now, the video is uploaded here, but if you actually click this, it's gonna try to download it as an MP4 format. So the first step is done. Now the next step is to actually embed this somewhere else on our website, referencing this link here. So the first thing we need to do before we move on is to right-click on it and copy the link address before we proceed further. I actually have a little file here that actually will contain our HTML that we'll use in just a moment, but I'm going to go ahead and paste that link right here because we'll need it in just a moment. So now for step 2, we can now go to the web page where we want the video to actually play. So let's imagine I want that to be on my about page. I'll click on edit here. Next, I'll click on the plus icon here. And now this time we want to actually use this code option here because we're going to be injecting a little bit of HTML code. By default, I think it'll have this hello world thing here. We'll get rid of that. And now we can go back to our HTML code. Again, you can find this in the video description below. And the only thing we really need to do is there's two pieces of source that we need to replace. There's source, and I wrote here our video URL. And then there's a second place here, src, our video URL. So those are the two places that we need to replace. So all we'll do is we'll copy our download link right there, and then we'll replace it, making sure to keep those quotations. All right. And one last thing before we go ahead and actually inject this is there is some customizability within this, within the video player. Right now, the video player, I've went ahead and actually added this controls feature, which adds the pause and play option, as well as the volume controls. In addition, I've also added this feature here that prevents users from right-clicking on videos and downloading them, which I think is helpful for people who are trying to monetize their content and they don't want their video to be shared outside of their website. So, and on top of that, I also have I'll have a link in the description to this website here that has all sorts of other customizability within the video player. And it's really, really easy to actually incorporate. All you need to really do is just copy one of these functions and put it right here and it'll incorporate it. So it's pretty neat. So let's go ahead and finish this up. We'll copy our code. We'll go back to the area where we wanted to add this video. We'll enter it there. And now we'll go ahead and save it. And now let's go ahead and actually go to the website. And now you'll see the video actually start playing. And of course we have all the control features as before. And if you right click on it, you can't actually do anything, which is kind of nice. So really that's all there is to it. I hope this video was helpful. If you want to learn more about creating private web pages, for instance, whenever we initially uploaded this link, we did it on our downloads page. Ideally, you'd want this to be private. You don't want people going to this web page. If you want to learn how to do that, click on the link at the end of this video and it'll show you exactly how to lock this page up so people can't get to the actual download files. And lastly, I need your help. I need your feedback. If this video was helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. The more you interact with the video, the more it shows me whether or not this sort of content is helpful. And it really illustrates to me whether or not I should make videos like this in the future. And with that, thanks for watching and take care.